is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. You feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
Getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry. Well, in Bale! Fantastic save! Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's Benzema! Big relief. Nelson Semedo. And it's Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Has a hit!
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Marcelo went in strong and he took the ball. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Close! It's anyone's ball. He's had a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Done very well to intervene. Modric. Casemiro pings it out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Now it's Bale. Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. Casemiro. Strong punch. Ramos. Bale can shoot. The shot's on!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema! Goal! Real Madrid! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Real Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hazard. And it's Benzema. Nicely measured pass. It's Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Well, they could break here. That'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
It's a promising ball. Going for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are back in business. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Sergio Ramos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kroos gives chase, flings in across. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Carvajal boots it to safety. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Marcelo, and a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Marcelo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Sergio Ramos gets good distance on it. Who saw this coming? There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. And it's Bale. Toni Kroos. Well positioned to make that interception. And the break is on. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shakes to shoot. That is wayward.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Sergi Roberto. And that's been won straight back. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Courtois gets it upfield. That's a decent ball. Griezmann. Griezmann! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Swung over into the middle. Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing. Real Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rakitic. Messi. Griezmann. Dembele. It's Dembele! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about